I am going to conjure your darkest nightmares, and you will be lost in them forever. Why, you ask? Because the more you fear, the tastier your soul!
What up, big kids? Sean Long here, taking a look at the Smoldering Reaper of Souls 8-foot animatronic from Home Depot. This comes in a huge box. This guy is big. In fact, when you take him out of the box, there's many different parts. A lot of metal to support the animatronic. It's especially a nice metal base. The animatronics in his head and his mouth. The big plastic Reaper chest with the light up LEDs, has the big cloak and the giant scythe, which the scythe, I will admit, was a little tricky. Just connecting it to the hands, you might run into a little problem putting it in there. It's definitely took longer than I really wanted it to, but besides that part, it was pretty easy to put together. So let's take a look at it put together. This guy is freaking awesome. I absolutely love him. He's probably one of the best Grim Reaper animatronics I've seen. Home Depot really outdid themselves. You can see the glowing red eyes just really intensifies how cool he is. Oh, but it gets even cooler once we have the lights in motion on. But yeah, really amazing detail in the skull, the teeth. Like a paint can really bring out so much in a sculpt, and this is an amazing sculpt, even in the neck, which you really don't see much unless you really get up close. And the lights in the chest, oh, so freaking cool. The rib cage is amazing, but that flame effect in the chest, oh, I absolutely love it. At first, even though red's my favorite color, I didn't really like the red hooded cloak that he was wearing, but over time it's really grown on me, and I actually don't mind it. Even though I would have preferred black, I still like a lot. Even the detail in his fingers. He's mostly metal in his legs, like the metal frame, which you can see down here, which is a really nice metal frame, and it's metal all inside his scythe, which, oh, that scythe is so freaking cool. And then he has the metal foam arms, and then it's like the plastic, which the motion sensor's right there, really nicely hidden. The detail in his fingers is just so phenomenal. I really like that they use a real rope to tie his cloak together. It looks really cool. And just the wired hood, even though it's not a super thick material, could be a little bit thicker, especially as you can see, it's a little bit see-through. It's still very nice. This is the nicest scythe I've ever seen on Grim Reaper. The paint detail and sculpt is so great. Even has like a little ruby kind of thing at the bottom. And yeah, just paint all around right here. This little wrapping that's around the scythe right here. Go along here. Just so much sculpted detail they didn't have to do, but they put on there. And it just continues all along here. And then even has a, oh, this thing is just so cool. He's really tall, he's 7 feet, so it's hard to really show this without using a step ladder. But yeah, you can see he has lights in the scythe, little skull, teeth, just looks so freaking cool. And yeah, it looks amazing. You actually, the way it's supposed to be displayed, the scythe should be pointing more towards him, but it actually looks cooler this way because then it's not blocking him. If you have a wide display, dude, like I'm doing. From the back, he just looks like a real clothed figure. You can see his box that acts as the on sensor timer, which is just for the lights only, and the off switch, and it has the volume knob. This guy can also go really loud. It's a little port for a little try me button if you so choose to do that, like they do at the Home Depot displays. But yeah, let's switch him from lights only to showing his animatronics.
It is nearly time to take another soul. Shall it be yours? Then come towards my dark embrace and meet your doom! You are mine. I'm here to devour your hopes and dreams, leaving you with nothing but despair. Ah, yes. Your misery is delicious. I love the sound of your whimpered bleeding. It's like music to my ears. Your tears will be of no solace to you in the heart infernos of the underworld.
Even from the back, the Scythe's eye is lit up. And the Smoldering Reaper of Souls is badass and just freaking amazing. Absolutely love this guy. He is just a presence in your Halloween display. The sensor can be a little wonky at times, I will say. It does work, but sometimes you have to get a little bit close and it's a little hard with the way our display is. When the sensor goes off, the voice is just intimidating. The animatronics with the way his head moves and his mouth moves is so cool. He doesn't do that much movement, it's just really his head but in his mouth, but it's just so amazing. It just says a presence, and with the light up eyes and a chest, it is just one of my favorite animatronics in my display that's not Nightmare Before Christmas related. And even when you don't have the animatronics and you only have lights, especially in the dark like this, it is just such a cool presence. He looks absolutely amazing. For $250, I say this guy's a steal. He's 8 feet tall. You can see compared to my 6-foot casket with the skeleton right there, just how much he towers over him. And that's Scythe, man. This guy is such a presence. One of my favorite animatronics. I absolutely love him, and I definitely recommend him for your Halloween display. If you guys have a happy Halloween. I'm Sean Long. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and live long and love life.
I am going to conjure your darkest nightmares, and you will be lost in them forever. Why, you ask? Because the more you fear, the tastier your soul.